right, and we about ready to kick this one off here. I've got a ringside seat. I'm ready for it, player.
It's an honor to have you out here at ringside with me, sir, and calling this match and telling folks what to look for and kind of keeping an eye on things that maybe they can't see, and we'll just try to help bring you all the action here on SWE Fury. Moonshine, Ryan Mantell goes up against the mean reinforcer and Andrew Anderson.
Well, I'd have to say one other thing, too, about Andrew Anderson. You know, like we said, this guy's really tough in the ring, but he has to watch out. You know, he has a habit of listening to the fans a lot, and that kind of takes you off your game plan. So if I were him, I'd keep my mind on what's happening in the ring, because, brother, he's in there with Moonshine Mantell. He ain't no joke. That's right, and a well-documented rivalry between Moonshine Mantell and Brent McKenzie. Those two at one time were tag team partners, and now not so much, as over the last year that relationship has soured here in SWE Fury. And not too long ago, Moonshine Ryan Mantell, and in a match with Brent McKenzie, chopped him until he bled from the chest, Eddie Long. Wow. It was unbelievable. Off the ropes now goes Moonshine. Shoulder tackle goes nowhere. These two evenly matched, it appears. Off the ropes he goes again. And Anderson goes nowhere. Pretty evenly matched, I'd say, Teddy Long. Well, I think with Moonshine, he's going to have more than one tackle to take Andrew Anderson off his feet. Absolutely. Little chop across the shoulder there. Working on those well-defined shoulders of Moonshine Ryan Mantell. He must go around lifting barrels of moonshine all day to get beefed up like he is. Well, is he whipping moonshine or is he drinking moonshine? Which one would it be? I believe he's drinking it. Well, you got to sample the product. You got to make sure it's up to par, you know. Well, you and I would know better than that than anybody. We're always sampling stuff. Yeah. It's the after party. That's what it's all about, Teddy Long. Exactly. Blocked it there, though, and stopped that one now. Andrew Anderson gets his own little taste of that yellow turnbuckle cover. 3 times, 4 times. Oh! Wow, that's a big chop there for Moonshine Mantell. Off the ropes into the corner, right behind him is Moonshine. Little kick to the gut. Here what's he gonna do? Snap suplex. 1, 2, and that's nowhere near enough to put down the reinforcer, Andrew Anderson. And you can see now, Andrew Anderson, he's a ring veteran. He knows how to go right to that corner to try to, get him a little bit of rest right there and kind of regroup. Use the referee to his advantage there. Yep, Yali Stewart was in there trying to get Moonshine out of the way, and Anderson went for the shortcut. While we have a minute here, I want to ask you about that great honor we saw earlier. I think we were all surprised to see Jazz is now the first inductee into the SWE Hall of Fame. Teddy Long, that's a great woman. Well, yes, she is. She's a real great woman, and I'm just so happy that, we had somebody like Jazz to, be our first inductee in the SWE Hall of Fame. And I got my eyes on you too, Bob. You're going to enter that Hall of Fame too. Really? That player. Wow. Right. That's awesome. You have paid your dues, and you have been one of the greatest announcers in all the history of professional wrestling, and I don't know any man that deserves it more than you. Man, thank you so much. It means a lot coming from you, sir. Yeah, well, you're very welcome. Well, it's a great honor to be working with you and all the great stars here in SWE Fury, the great minds that are behind this wrestling promotion. It's unbelievable, the minds that go into putting together such a great lineup of wrestling talent to come out and entertain crowds, and crowds coming to see real competition in the wrestling ring again. That's what it's all about. And the other thing too, we got to remember that people, superstars are calling us every day, all day long, that are trying to get in SWE. The word is out how great this company is and what a great company to work for. And we're certainly going to the top, and people are trying to get in here every day trying to work for us. That is a fact, and we have been able, through just the buzz that's been created, to bring in some great new talent. Of course, folks always want to see our well-established stars whenever we pull into a town, and I've been to a few house shows just, whenever I'm not working, not having to call matches for TV, taking the family and going to see the show, because I think if you're not a fan of SWE Fury, you're just not paying attention.
definitely not paying attention. All right, let's see. Let's get back to action here. There you can see Andrew Anderson. He's just rammed Moonshine right into that turnbuckle. That took a little bit of a toll on him right there. He's not, he's slowly getting up.
Well, these guys definitely strength-wise very evenly matched, and I don't even think this would be necessary, but here he goes for it anyway, up on that chest, kind of the collarbone area of Moonshine Mantell. With all of his weight.
Well, that's the smartness of Andrew Anderson. This guy's real smart. He knows when the time is right. He knows when to make that move, and so he was right there.
Well, he certainly doesn't let up. That's one thing I can say for him. We've talked in the past about wrestlers gloating or taking time to interact with the fans or whatever, but that's not been Andrew Anderson as he gets Moonshine up. Couple of elbows, he comes back down. Big boot right to the face.
Well, good job on Moonshine. That's what you got to do. You got to be aggressive, and you got to stay right on Andrew Anderson in order to take him down. And I think he's got him right. He's going for I thought he was going for a big bulldog. Oh, what a clothesline that was.
Shoulders, forearms, chops, clotheslines, and over again, Andrew Anderson is off his feet finally.
Well, Moonshine, you can't make no mistake like that. If you get Andrew Anderson down, you'd better go for the pin.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Castellanos is in here, and that's going to end this one with outside interference. These two guys tore the house down a few weeks ago, and Castellanos with that mean streak.
Well, what I'm trying to figure out right here, Bob, is Andrew Anderson, does he have anything to do with this?
The following contest has ended in a disqualification.
I can't imagine.
And your winner, Moonshine, Ryan Mantell.
Anderson is in the ring, throwing his arms up. He doesn't understand why it's a DQ, but now they're fighting all over the Limitless Sports Arena. What hit? Good grief. Castellanos out here. Moonshine, of course, tired from his match with Andrew Anderson, and here they are fighting around the ring now.
Well, I think the referee needs to try to get some kind of order there, but I know what she means. It's kind of tough, getting in the middle of these two guys.
Here they are over here by us now.
They're right at the announce table here.
Oh, here they go. They're fighting right out the front door. Right out the front door of the arena.
By Nigel in this match of the Rabid Empire from Edmond, Oklahoma, standing at 6 feet 2 inches, weighing 230 pounds, Charlie Haas!
Here he is making his SWE Fury debut, Charlie Haas, and I must say, Tim, to see that he's come as a member of the Rabid Empire with Nigel Rabid in his match.
I think if you watch Charlie Haas come to the ring, it doesn't matter who he comes to the ring with, the man he's one of the most physical men I've ever been in the ring.
That's right, he's here tonight against Aaron Mercer in this match getting underway here in SWE Fury. A lot of great things we've seen as we come to you from the Limitless Sports Arena in San Antonio, Texas. A great place to have a professional wrestling show in the era of having to have smaller crowds and COVID-19 and all those precautions that everyone has to watch for. We're here in smaller venues trying to be safe and still bring people live professional wrestling as Haas is out at ringside now.
Well, and I think what you saw right there is Aaron Mercer showing him you can come in and be physical and try to take over. And yes, you're a legend and you're that good, but I'm not going to stand here and do nothing. And he came right back at him, and I respect that.
That's right. Now it seems they're switching places as Mercer toys with Haas just a little bit, and I don't think that's going to go over well.
That is a mistake. There's a lot of people that you can play around with, and you can do all those things. There's a mistake, but you don't play around with Charlie Haas.
That's right. Charlie Haas using the ring equipment to his benefit tonight as he catches Aaron in that ring apron. and then throws him back into the ring there, dragging part of the ring with him.
Well, and what you see there is Charlie is not throwing punches. Those are legal forearms, but they are extremely physical.
Everything about Charlie Haas is extremely physical as he now takes to the leg, that hamstring of Aaron Mercer now.
Well, right now, you know, I know that this is early, but I think especially on that first kick to the knee, I think Aaron Mercer is right now wondering if he made a mistake.
Possibly, as he's in the corner now, falling victim to Charlie Haas, who goes back to work on that leg.
Relentless aggression. When he finds something like that leg, he's going to stay on it.
And he just came all the way north to south across the ring there and took out the leg again of Aaron Mercer, who's now in a pretty considerable amount of pain on the canvas there. And now what's he going to do? We're outside the ring. Good grief. You know as well as anybody does, there's no give in that ring apron.
Well, and Charlie will use everything. He'll walk that edge, but he's going to use everything to his advantage. And right now, we've seen him use the ring apron. We've seen him use the ring post. We've seen him use the ring rope. Now you're seeing him use the ring itself, and he is doing considerable damage there.
Good grief. And definitely concentrated around that knee now of Aaron Mercer.
He's pulling the brace off that knee.
This is unbelievable, the aggression from Charlie Haas, and I don't know what Aaron Mercer ever did to him except step in the ring across from him.
Sometimes that's enough with Charlie. You get in the ring, and in his mind, you're waving the red cape. You're laying out the challenge. He's going to rise to the challenge. I think right now, Aaron Mercer is a young guy, and I think right now he's got to be concerned about his long-term health and his career.
Absolutely, that's a vital joint there in this business is that knee. You're going to need it for anything you do. And Charlie Haas is trying to make sure that Aaron Mercer doesn't have it moving forward.
Well, I don't think a lot of times you're not aware of the fans. Obviously, Charlie Haas is aware of the fans right now. But while they think that they may be having fun, they're actually making life much harder on Aaron Mercer. They're just making Charlie matter, and that's not what you want from a man with that kind of aggression.
That's exactly right. Charlie Haas toying with Aaron Mercer now. He uses what little bit of strength he has. Do a little flying the shoulder tackle. It might have been attempting to hit a spear there, not really sure.
I think you're right. I think he was going for the spear, but that leg kind of gave out on him right there at the moment before impact. He didn't get all of that, and I'll tell you, again, you talk about mistakes in the ring. If you're going to hit Charlie Haas with something, you better make sure it's 100% gone.
Yeah, that's about 30% there on that one.
And there's some open hand slaps to the face. Again, I think that's a mistake.
Probably so. Doing nothing but making Charlie Haas madder than he already was, and he tries to go to kick him with that same leg. Here he goes. What's he doing?
There's no way he can continue on this.
Submission maneuver now. Charlie Haas gets the tap.
There it is.
And Charlie Haas for the win, but he keeps working that knee of Aaron Mercer. He has to let it go. It's over. The referee.
Charlie Haas!
He keeps coming and keeps coming and keeps coming. He found the weakness on Aaron Mercer and stayed with it. Look at the intensity on the face.
What a debut in the ring of SWE Fury by one Charlie Haas. All right, folks, I'm here with magnificent Malico, and I understand you have a challenge with this jackhammer. What is this challenge you have tonight that you've been wanting to make?
Oh, this challenge I've been wanting to make. If you don't know, then I don't know if you've been paying attention, because Michael Schaefer and Nigel Rabid keep saying that I can hit my jackhammer because he's too heavy. And quite frankly, I take offense to that.
Well, now, wait, I've seen you try, and to be honest, he's a big guy. He's over 400 pounds.
Yeah? What do you mean you've seen me try? Are you saying you think I can't do it?
Well, I don't know about hitting the jackhammer on somebody that big.
Oh, you don't know? Well, how about we both find out right now?
We're going this way.
Nigel, where you at? Come on. Move out of the way.
Okay, the cord.
Don't choke. Nigel! Where you at?
Come on.
Teddy, I cannot believe you're putting me through this!
This is ridiculous.
This is insane!
What is he talking about?
You're driving me crazy, man!
Hey! I've been here people in this company saying that I can't jackhammer Michael Schaefer, and I've had it up to here with it. I'm tired of it, and it's your fault. You're the one running your mouth about it.
Let's face it, Malaco, you're a tremendous athlete, a wonderful, wonderful talent in the ring.
That's right.
But let's face it, you cannot lift the paragon, Michael Schaefer. You just can't do it. He's the paragon of professional wrestling, and while you are the master of the mad world, Mr. Schaefer is a different animal entirely.
Is he?
Yes.
Is he? Oh, that's funny. Because I know that I'll still leave him laying in a heap when I hit him with a jackhammer. And you can be a doubter. Hey, you can even be a doubter. But me, in the reality that exists in my head, I know that I can accomplish anything I desire, even hitting Schaefer with my patented jackhammer.
Why don't we make this interesting then? You think you can hit a jackhammer on Michael Schaefer? I know that you can't possible. So let's go ahead and make a little wager, shall we?
Yeah.
If you hit a jackhammer on Michael Schaefer, then well, no. If you cannot hit a jackhammer on Michael Schaefer,
What?
I get the services of magnificent Malaco into the Rabid Empire for all time.
I almost threw up when you said that. Well, you want to wager?
Yeah.
You want to be a betting man?
Yes.
Well, when I do hit him with a jackhammer, Teddy, I got a good idea. I get the services of Miss Mad.
Wait.
No!
Let me get that right. Did you just say when you hit him with a jackhammer that you will get the services of Miss Madeline?
Yes, ma'am.
That's the bet?
Yes, ma'am. You like
what?
that?
You don't have to worry about whether she likes it. I like it, so I'm gonna make it official right
All
now.
right, the deal.
The bet is on.
A jackhammer challenge. Oh, wow, that's been made. It's official. GM Teddy Long has just made the jackhammer challenge. And a lot on the line, to say the least.
Why would you do this? No, don't touch me!
Hey, calm down. My skin marks are fresh. No wash out.
Disgusting! Come on! Teddy! Again?
Ladies and gentlemen, SWE Fury Women's Division just got very interesting as we welcome Malia Hosaka to SWE Fury. Tell me, what are your goals here in SWE Fury?
Goals? My goals here, the same goals I have anywhere I go. To school every rookie who wants to step into the ring and figure out what it takes to be a female women's wrestler. To dance with the elite, to learn from the elite, and to go to school with the elite. Because there is no one left on the face of the earth today that has stepped into the ring with the amount of talent that has taught me what it takes to be in that squared circle.
Definitely no stranger to that squared circle. Malia Hosaka here in the women's division of SWE Fury. We're back here on SWE Fury. Bob Malden joined by Brittany Nicole. That means we have women's action in the ring tonight. Coming up.
Yes, indeed. I cannot wait. SWE has some amazing women, especially
Hawaii,
and legend in her own right, coming to the ring right now.
Malia Hosaka!
Very confident Malia Hosaka is kind of talking to our cameraman over there as she works her way around the ring. Great to see this veteran joining SWE Fury tonight. And I believe we're in for a real treat here tonight as we see this, the referee trying to check the boots there of La Rosa Negra, but unable to
I told you she had
up.
quick feet.
Yes, she does. She definitely does. And, whoa, wait a minute. Seems like both these ladies kind of toying with our referee tonight as he goes to try to check the boots. I hope there's nothing in there.
Well, you know, it's one of those things of you know, you gotta mess with the ref a little bit, I think. You know, that's a little bit more spice.
I guess. He's just going to have to take their word for it. There's nothing there, though, as these two ladies get ready to square off here in San Antonio, Texas. So have you had a chance to see any of the sights while you're here, Brittany Nicole?
You know, I haven't. I've been doing nothing but wrestling this entire time, but honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. I mean, I do want to see San Antonio, but also I would rather be here.
All right, well, good to know, because this is where it's at. SWE Fury and this fantastic women's division, the best anywhere. And these two ladies going at it here tonight are no strangers to really this part of the world or any part of the world, as they just have gone and wrestled everywhere.
Yes, indeed. I mean, La Rosa Negra has been to Japan several times. You've got Malia Hosaka, who has been all over the world, NWA, WCW, WCW Monday Nitro. She has wrestled people like Medusa, Lilani Kai, Sherry Mantell. I mean, it is just a laundry list. And also, you know, both of these ladies have been rated in the top 50 and above in PWI. So, I mean, they're both out there and definitely being seen around the world.
Definitely want to watch for those chops and kicks from Malia Hosaka. She likes to hit those things on a regular basis and incorporate those in a way to wear down her opponent. But right here we're seeing some good old wrestling moves. Wow.
Yes, indeed, trying to wear down the legs there of La Rosa Negra, which is very smart indeed, because if she can get you with those kicks, you might be done.
Well, we had a pin there of only one. Has a forearm shot. Sends Malia across the ring. A little dazed after that one. Wrenching on that arm now, La Rosa Negra. And kind of disappointed we didn't get to see any of those dance moves when she came out here a little bit earlier. You had me all excited.
I know. It's one of those things of she usually, you know, can come out here and dance and have fun and be able to get her opponent to dance, but she knew who she was getting in the ring with, and she was ready to take on Malia Hosaka.
Malia says her goal here in SWE Fury, is to continue where Jazz left off and elevate the women of SWE Fury to a new level.
I mean, I could see it. She is definitely in the shoes. I mean, that's some big shoes to fill for Jazz, but she's definitely starting her mark here.
1 week ago, we saw Jazz become the very first member of the SWE Fury Hall of Fame. Congratulations again to Jazz, and couldn't go to a more deserving ring veteran.
Yes, indeed. I mean, Jazz is somebody who has helped the careers of many of these women in the ring and outside of the SWE ring, and I mean, she deserves to be the first inductee for sure.
What do we have here, Malia? I thought that was some sort of casual pin, but it's like a claw. She's working the abdomen of La Rosa Negra now. And that rope is trying for the rope break, but it's not working.
It's definitely not working. I mean, that's the thing is she's a veteran. Malia knows she has a 5 count. She's got that locked in, and she's going to use every single second possible to wear down her opponent.
The ring veteran in the ring right now with another KG veteran. These two fighting it out here. Intense action tonight in the SWE Fury ring. The shoulder.
Those shoulders to the abdomen taking the wind out of Mila Hosaka here.
Driving it in.
Yes.
Driving that shoulder to the midsection as Malia now starts to work her way up the rope. What is she doing?
It's a very dangerous spot to be in. I mean, it could go either way.
Could go the wrong way very quickly. Here we go. What is it going to be now? Oh, no.
Oh.
That lower back into that top turnbuckle.
Yes, indeed. And it looks like she's trying for the other side now.
Good grief. Wearing down the back of the great Malia Hosaka. As she gets her up to the spine buster. 1, 2. Oh, it was only a count of 2. Where did that come from? Wow.
Only a count of 2, but it's one of those things is now Hosaka definitely has some problems going on with that spine. She is not going to be, going for the hair.
That's not a good referee counting on that, but
that makes my head hurt.
Howard's going to bump the rope. Little double clothesline action there. Rosa up. And looks like she's going for that hair again. What's it going to be here?
Oh, eating that turnbuckle is no fun whatsoever. Oh.
These two fighting so hard and starting to wear down now.
And there you go. I mean, La Rosa Negra, too, using those full counts to her advantage. Oh!
Wow! Run straight into that spinning back kick there of Malia Hosaka.
I can't believe she did a spinning heel back kick out of the corner, completely just out of nowhere, was not even prepared.
Sort of a strange pin there to the side. Did manage to get a count of 2. Pin again, 1, 2. Not enough to put away La Rosa Negra. Off the ropes.
Knees
that's not
up. You know by now, not only is her back, but her abdomen has been brutalized by La Rosa Negra.
Of course, you got to watch out. Malia can come out at any time. Here she goes. She's up. Airplane spin.
Round and round and round we go.
You know, that'll make you dizzy. Oh, good grief. Landed a little on that leg there.
Little insult to injury there.
Yep. Got all dizzy. Double leg drop there.
I don't know. Oh, again, this is dangerous, but she does have her opponent right there where she wants her.
She's on the top rope. What's she gonna do?
Oh! No one home in the worst possible moment.
What is it here? Malia has her now. What's she going to try to roll her up? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, no. As La Rosa Negra was trying so hard to reach for those ropes, but
Hosaka!
Yep. We're back here on SWE Fury as Brent McKenzie gets ready to make his way to the ring, joined by his personal security, CPS, Circus Protection Services, as they're called.
There appears to be another person with them.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring, being accompanied by CPS from Waco, Texas.
Has he added to his protection?
Super Tex.
This guy doesn't look like security to me.
McKenzie.
What is this guy doing and what is he carrying there?
It looks like it's, I don't know, some kind of notebook. And I would have to be the one to point this out. But why is Brent McKenzie threatening children on the front row?
I really don't know. I mean, he's out here with these two goons, and this guy, I'm not sure who this guy is that's with them. He doesn't look like part of CPS. He doesn't look like he's ever been in a wrestling ring before. I don't know what he's doing.
Turn my music off.
Guess we're about to find out.
And the fans remember.
That's right. His reputation has followed him all the way to San Antonio, Texas.
Well, and I'm gonna, I want to be completely honest. Brent McKenzie is a big, strong, athletic person.
If you imbeciles would let me
get
what I needed to say out, then you can chant whatever you want. Until then, shut your mouths!
That tends to do just the opposite.
As you can see, I have someone else out here with me tonight, alongside the Circus Protection Services, CPS. I'm sure a lot of you people around here know what CPS is about. These parents here, that guy back there.
Not making any friends tonight.
Not showing the class.
This gentleman right here is my legal counsel.
What?
Well, there you go.
This gentleman represents me in my fight against the management at SWE.
What?
Okay, this is new. This is new.
Shut up! My attorney has drawn up paperwork to file suit against SWE.
Good grief.
And force them to give me an SWE Fury Heavyweight Championship match against Tim Storm.
Uh-oh. Could this be the ploy,
Now,
the move that works? I don't know.
Well,
that lawsuit names.
Earn it, he gets the title shot. I don't know why he feels like he has to get an attorney.
Yeah, I punched that moron in the face and no one's heard from him since. My attorney has named SWE's ownership, and the GM, Teddy Long, in this suit. Now, Teddy, get out here and avoid the lawsuit of your lifetime and give me my match.
Wow, he's demanding Teddy Long come out here and give him the match against you.
You know, and the thing is, I'm sure Teddy will come out and talk to him, but you're not going to bully Teddy Long into doing something he doesn't want to do.
I will gladly sit here in the middle of this ring again and hold this show up as well.
Wait a minute, here he comes.
Teddy Long, get out here.
There's Teddy. He's coming to the ring now.
Well, and Brent McKenzie has proven exactly what he just said. You know, there was a day that he brought a chair into the middle of the ring and sat in it and refused to leave until I removed him from the chair.
You helped.
Sometimes you have to give people a gentle nudge in the right direction.
Oh, I've got the microphone,
That was a
Teddy.
nudge,
I do
all
the
right.
talking
I don't know about
around here,
gentle.
not you. People have heard you all night long. My attorney here has the paperwork, a grievance against the SWE, a lawsuit against the SWE.
Can he do that?
This lawsuit
I'll tell you, the
states
person that knows is
that
standing
you
in
must
the nose. Teddy will
give me an
figure out if he
SWE
can or
Fury
not. We'll
Heavyweight
figure this out.
Championship match.
I guarantee you, though.
This lawsuit states that you must do it tonight.
Oh, man. Okay.
Or we will sue this company for all that it is worth, and you will be out of the job once again.
Oh, man, get a little personal.
Wow.
And one thing with Teddy Long is he is an incredibly intelligent mind. He will look over.
First of
and
all,
he'll make a decision that's
Brent
right for the company.
McKenzie, I will always have a job because I am the player. Now, I read that. I had a chance to look over it. You're exactly right. The paperwork is in order. You can sue SWE and you can also sue me. But my problem is, what's the lawsuit all about? I mean, why do you got to go to the extreme of suing the company and causing all these problems? For what?
And I agree with
gave
that.
you every opportunity that I could for a title shot. So I don't understand, what do you want me to do?
Teddy, I earned that title shot at the last SWE Fury event. And
Did he?
Still
I don't know what he's referring to.
Debatable.
That's what I said. He's not worthy, right? That's what I said.
The crowd says it's not worthy.
I tell you what, I ain't gonna be out here all night and going back and forth with you. And I see you got your lawyer and your lawsuit. So to save SWE a lot of problems and a lot of drama, tell you what I'm gonna do. So you don't have to worry about suing us and all that. I'm gonna give you your title shot.
Whoa!
And I'm gonna give it to you tonight.
Okay.
Oh, wow. The title
News
shot.
to me, but okay.
Yeah.
But first of all, before I give you that title shot, I've got somebody that I have back there that I'm gonna bring out here and put in this very ring with you. And if you can beat this man, then you will get your title shot. How about that?
Oh, another obstacle.
But I can tell you who it's not. It's not me because I'm sitting here at the announce table. I don't know who
Right,
he's got back
you're
there.
in a suit and tie and all fixed up
You
here. I
talking
know you're not
over with your
wrestling.
lawyer?
Brent is conferring with his attorney.
Mr. McKenzie has retained me for about a year now, and we do agree. We will take this back.
There's some
All right,
discussion.
the lawyer agrees, right?
Okay,
All right,
there
well,
we go.
I'm gonna make it
We have an
official.
agreement.
You two fly-by-nights need to get out of the ring.
Oh, wow. CPS
Get me a referee out here right now. Let's make this official.
I like it.
They've been sent out of the ring. There they go. That attorney might want to get out of the ring, too.
I'm not sure that he told them they had to leave the arena. I think he just said get out of the ring. I'm curious to see where they're going.
Well, they don't look like they're going far. They're out of the ring.
Now, I've got the man
Look
right
at
here
this
for
guy.
you to face tonight, Brent McKenzie. And if you can beat this man, you've got your title shot, player.
That is?
It is. That's who that is. This guy is a mountain walking down the aisle and circling the ring now. Cyrus McWhorter is in SWE Fury. This is going to be something to watch, ladies and gentlemen. Our main event getting underway here on SWE Fury, and we didn't know what it was going to be. In fact, I'm not even sure SWE management knew what this was going to be, but here it is. Cyrus McWhorter with Brent McKenzie, and he's doing everything he can, but he's pushed off the rope in a big shoulder tackle, and he is down and outside.
And I'll tell you, that's not something you see very often. You saw Brent McKenzie on the run with the momentum get knocked off of his feet. I mean, what do you figure? This guy's got to be, 6'8"? 380, 400?
Yeah.
That's a huge man.
And nothing but muscle. Look at that guy. He is built like a brick house.
There are not many people that smile about an opportunity to get in the ring with Brent because you never know what you're going to get. I've compared him to a snake bite, but this guy is smiling and ready to go.
Brent McKenzie trying to reassess the situation here before he gets back in the ring and making sure he knows exactly where Cyrus is before he calls through those ropes.
Well, and man, that is impressive.
All the momentum on Brent McKenzie's side, and he still gets knocked down by that Cyrus McWhorter.
You're talking about a man that's making a mark on his first stepping in the ring for SWE. Cyrus McWhorter's doing that.
He's talking McKenzie. What is Brent McKenzie saying to him?
Well, and he's very aware of Circus Protection Services. He looked and found them. He wanted to know where they were at. This guy's not just physical. He looks like he's got a mental game too going.
Brent McKenzie consulting with his security goons on the outside of the ring. There is I don't know what he's asking them about. Certainly they're not going to give him any tips on a wrestling match.
Oh, whoa! That's a mistake.
Good grief. McKenzie.
And Cyrus McWhorter is laughing. He just got slapped in the mouth, and he's laughing about it because he's coming out after. Right into the protection services.
Wow, McKenzie into the corner now. This is insane. It's happening outside the ring here. Headbutts to the chest of Brent McKenzie. Good grief.
Rapid fire.
He's got a hold of Circus Protection Services, and that guy just went into the steps there. This is not a good situation for really the fans on the front row when you have two guys this size fighting outside the ring. Thank goodness it appears that, for a moment they were heading back inside the ring. McKenzie
double chop to the throat.
Trying to get some offense in here.
Brent, at this point, Brent's got to do something to change some momentum. And you and I know, the fans know, I am not a Brent McKenzie fan. I don't like his.
Good grief.
I don't like his approach to wrestling. But he's not backing down here. Cyrus McWhorter is throwing the protection services around like they are tiny, tiny men.
Brent McKenzie getting a little offense in here and there, but you can see frustration, confusion, and really just bewilderment on the face of Brent McKenzie as he tries to figure out what to do next.
Well, this is the first time in this match tonight that we've seen Cyrus in any kind of trouble. That double chop to the throat seems to have made an impact. Well, and look at the protection services are they're showing wear and tear too.
Yeah, here they come now. They're trying to get a little sneak attack in there on Cyrus. And a slap. Uh-oh, that did not go over well.
Somebody is not happy.
McKenzie from behind. Well, Tim, I know you've been in the ring with Brent McKenzie plenty of times. Very real possibility after what Teddy Long said earlier tonight that could be again in the very imminent future.
Well, I mean, let's take this, Bob. Let's take this one step at a time. He's got a mountain to climb and overcome to get there. Can he do it? It's absolutely possible. But this is a challenge. Yeah. If he does it, one of the things that we've talked about is that he has to earn that shot at the title. And I'll be the first one to say, if he's able to beat this man, then he's earned that shot. And I would be happy to defend against him or anybody else.
Truer words never spoken on an SWE microphone, Tim Storm. If he can beat this man, he deserves that title shot. No question about it.
Well, and I will tell you, for a man that size, he was moving in the ring just there. That guy's 6'8", 400 pounds, and he looked like a locomotive steaming across the ring.
He sure did. Brent McKenzie now working on the neck and the head.
Grabbing the nose, digging into that eye socket. He's trying to do some damage here.
SWE Fury in San Antonio, Texas. Limitless Sports Arena. Great place to have some professional wrestling in this here post-COVID world that we're in now. Really not post-COVID. Trying to keep the fans safe. Oh, good grief.
Okay, let's put that in perspective for a second. What are we talking there? 800 pounds? 750 pounds?
Yeah.
Of just mountain men meeting in the air with huge impact. That did damage to both of them.
I think the concrete foundation cracked here.
I saw the ring move, and I felt the earth shake over here.
Starting to ground planes at the San Antonio airport right now.
Well, and you see his security team there trying to revive him. Oh!
Wow! Have you ever seen anybody just toss Brent McKenzie around like that?
Huge slam right there.
Brent McKenzie slams to the ring.
Huge slam right there. Unbelievable.
Never seen anything like that happen to Brent McKenzie. But Cyrus is doing it. He's going up on the ropes. What have we here? He's up on the second rope.
And laughing about it. He's bringing it.
Oh,
that's a lot of man.
Wait a minute. CPS up on the ring apron there. The referee should be counting.
Okay, we talked about earning that. He had him there. He had him.
Yep. Absolutely had Brent McKenzie pinned. The referee distracted by CPS.
Dragging him to the center of the ring. What's he got going here?
It looks like he's going back up to the rope, Tim Storm.
That's a lot of man. I've seen some of his stuff. Look, and
CPS.
Back
wait a minute.
He's got him by the ear.
Distracting, and then, oh no, the punch!
Oh, that is a punch.
The referee was not looking, though. Referee Alex Morales not looking. McKenzie's punch, 2, 3, and whether it was legal or not, he just earned that title shot, Tim Storm.
I'd never run from a challenge. We'll give him his title shot. I will face Brent McKenzie. But did he earn that title shot?
Well, not fair and square, that's for sure.
Hey, it doesn't matter. He won the match. Like you said, it wasn't necessarily fair or square. He just got his hand raised. I'm not afraid of Brent McKenzie. I will happily defend this title.
Cyrus not too happy about the way that went down. That punch, which of course normally would be an immediate disqualification here in SWE Fury. Brent McKenzie and his team better look out, because here comes Cyrus right behind him. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Brent McKenzie, he's got that title shot. When will it happen? Stay tuned. We'll see you next week. Tim Storm, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, Bob. It's always a pleasure.
We'll be back next week with more great wrestling action here on SWE Fury.